Hello, hello, hello. This is Cyborg,
And Bumblebee.
and we're going to be talking about,
Aquaman Issue number 1.
I will say, this one is a very, very much different than the Aquaman that we're used to. Like, his whole power and how he moves is different, but not how he looks, just his power set. Because I don't know if he can still talk to fish. I don't think so.
I don't know. There was no indication of that in this issue.
I just know he can move water.
He has Mira's telekinesis. After the events of Absolute Power, he, when the powers were rearranged and given to people, he happened to get Mira's telekinesis powers, and he's able to control the water.
He has magic water.
He's able to control and have the water move and bend to his will.
He's a magic man.
At the very beginning of this issue, though, we are introduced to quote-unquote Aquaman, the God Killer.
Yes.
So we get like that little preview, and I'm just like, what? And then we see, it takes us back, 1 year earlier, probably more current events, more closely directly after Absolute Power, and we see him learning and getting the hang of these new powers of his. We see him being the king in meetings, helping a plane that was falling from the sky.
With the magic water.
Yes, with his telekinesis powers.
And then, we see him fighting a monster.
Made of water.
Magic water.
I don't know if it was a dragon, a monster. It looked crazy, and it was gearing up to attack Daytona Beach, Florida.
Why is it in Florida? This stuff happens in New York. Nothing
Why
against New Yorkers.
not?
Because we are at the bottom of the country.
I mean, we're also talking about Aquaman. Atlantis is in the middle of the ocean, so...
I understand.
Granted,
no.
They could have chosen any city that's on the coast.
New York. Again, I'm sorry, New Yorkers.
They could have chosen any, coastal city.
California. Sorry, Californians.
Well, I don't know about California, because I feel like Atlantis is supposed to be in the Atlantic Ocean.
It is, but still, water, the coast. Nothing really happens in Florida that much.
Debatable.
Oh, please.
I mean, in real life or in comics? Okay, yeah, true. Okay, fair enough.
You rarely hear anything happen in Florida in comics.
Well,
no,
today's the day.
This is not how I want to see Florida get on the map.
Today is the day.
At least give us more heroes. Nothing against Aquaman, but...
He did save the day, though.
Yeah, because he got magic water.
He took care of the monster.
He has magic water.
He pretty much squished it and, squished it back into a ball. Because, the creature was made of water.
Yes.
But then, we hear Mira call his name.
Arthur!
And, he rushes back to Atlantis. And lo and behold...
He gone.
This pearl that, Jackson Hyde had found... and Garth had found earlier and we're talking to him about. Atlantis was gone and destroyed, but this pearl was just sitting there glowing.
I have one thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
It was a trap.
So, this pearl... I don't know what happened, but Atlantis is destroyed and this pearl is still here.
Mm-hmm.
He takes it to the watchtower.
And the first thing he says... He don't say hi. He don't say hello. He don't say how you doing.
Where's Batman?
And then you have what's his name? Because I don't think it's the one with. No, it is the one with the fire hair.
Oh, Firestorm.
Yeah, he The lab? Like, he was so confused.
Yeah. So he brings this pearl, and Zatanna is examining it, and he's talking to
Diana.
and Batman, and Zatanna doesn't really have any answers for him.
And not because she don't know. Well, not because she never seen it, but
Any information about it has been like wiped out from like the magical history book, essentially.
yeah.
Or like, you know, the magical timeline where they get all their information
So
stuff.
it's not her fault.
This is some ancient magic stuff.
Yeah. Well beyond her years.
But they find that there is a signal that matches the signal that this pearl is giving off, and they head towards it. And it's this little arch thing
It was a bad idea.
in the middle of the ocean, and
It was a bad idea.
he lets the pearl, you know, float towards it and reunite with it, and
That was a very bad idea.
a big boom happens,
At
and
this point, he knew he messed up.
he feels like he needs to go through the portal, and he goes to the portal, and
Bye-bye.
when the portal closes, the arch turns into the dark side symbol.
Yeah, the Omega seal.
The dark side symbol.
Uh-huh.
So
Very bad.
Aquaman is
He gonna be kissing some booty.
he is gonna be he gonna have to figure some stuff out to get himself out of there or whatever's happening. Even though I thought Darkseid was gone, but maybe not.
He's never gone.
I don't know what this is gonna be or this is gonna turn to. Did he get transported to the absolute universe Earth, where, you know, absolute Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman are? Did he get transported somewhere completely different as well? Did he get transported to Apocalypse? We don't know.
Well, if he got transferred to Apocalypse, he can meet with Booster Gold and get him out of there. But I don't think it's that simple, because he's also trying to find Atlantis, his wife, his daughter,
and his people. So yeah, that should be interesting.
Yeah, just call him Odysseus. He wants to be with his wife and daughter.
Where are you sleeping tonight? Next to my wife. If you know, you know.
If you haven't seen Epic the musical, go listen to it. Go look at it on YouTube. This is not sponsored. It is just that good.
So yeah. What an issue.
Man, I was expecting to see a water sword, but I am not disappointed still.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we did, but we also saw some other stuff.
There's a lot going on. He got knocked through a retired couple's apartment, and it made a perfect square. Not even like little chunks. No, a perfect square. I was surprised. And from that wall all the way back to the bathroom.
Yep.
That water monster had some gains.
Mm-hmm.
He punched the heck out of Aquaman.
Uh-huh.
And Aquaman squashed him like a bug. But yeah, no, that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one. Check out your local comic book store. You will not be disappointed with this issue.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait to see the next one, because my theory is he's going to meet
Darkseid.
He's going to meet Darkseid, and something is going to happen when he gets that name, God Killer.
Yeah, they did tease us in the beginning of the issue. We
So
go see how Aquaman becomes the God Killer.
So something had to have happened either on Darkseid, or he went to is Apocalypse or Darkseid the name of the planet? I can't remember.
Apocalypse is the name of the planet.
Okay, so something had to happen either on Apocalypse or in the absolute world.
Or something. Wherever he got transported to through the portal.
But we will wait and see what these next issues that's coming out. Again, check out your local comic book store. And we will see you later in the comments. Talk to you later. Bye. Stay fly.